extra caramel frap with no whipped cream, please?
Extra caramel frap, no whip? Got it.
And that's
extra
it.
Caramel, just regular?
Just regular, it's okay.
You got it.
Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is all about what I get done before going to bed. My son David and I have got our routine down. This week is a little different just because my husband is usually on night shift and this week he is at school training, so it is a little different, and the bachelorette is back, so I have to make time for that.
This is required to get through tonight because David hasn't taken a nap today.
So I got started on dinner a little earlier and got the rice done. Then I'm just going to go ahead and cook up these chicken tenders while David watches some TV for right now, just because I need him out of the kitchen. But yeah, I'm just going to get this really quickly done and have it ready by the time David gets home from school. And I did have an early dinner, so I won't be having dinner with him today, which worked out fine because he wanted to watch the basketball game. So while David and his dad watch TV and have dinner, I will go ahead and wipe down the kitchen a little bit. I usually don't wipe down the stove every single night, but with this rice, I spilled some water and I had to get rid of it. And well, you can't clean just a little corner, you gotta clean the whole thing. And then I'll just go ahead and go through the fridge, see what needs to get thrown out. On this particular day, we were going to go grocery shopping, so I wanted the fridge free of any trash and any expired stuff, just so I can get all the new stuff in there. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and dump that out. And I'm going to put away some of the dishes that I have here drying. I'm going to put them away just so when I come back from the grocery store, I can tackle these new dirty dishes that accumulated during dinner time. And no trip wasted. On our way to the grocery store, we threw out the trash. And back home, David will usually keep the kid entertained, but on this day, his lack of a nap was really catching up to him, and he asked for his bottle a little earlier. And of course, Dad had to take advantage and decided to play some PlayStation while I put the stuff away. So I will go ahead and take out all the veggies out, the ones I already had, to put in the new ones, just so that when I open these drawers and I reach for veggies, I'm using the ones that have been there before, just to avoid more waste, because enough is wasted. I will also take the time to prepare David's lunch for tomorrow. We are sticking to sandwiches this week because I don't know if he has access to a microwave, but he just said sandwich is okay. So yeah, and don't be scared for what you are about to see. We like sriracha on our sandwich. It all started with, usually I will put jalapenos on the sandwich, and one day I didn't have jalapenos and he wanted something spicy, and the only thing that I had in the cupboard was sriracha. So ever since then, we've been sticking to sriracha sauce as well as jalapenos, and we love it. And since David is on night shift, this is not something that I do every night. This is something that I will be doing this week, but usually I get this done right before he leaves to work. And as you can tell, David was not giving up for the night just yet. And I will wash dishes one last time just to avoid waking up to dirty dishes in the morning. And then it's bath time for David. By the time bath time was over, this kid was just done. And you know, like when you're trying to get them ready and they're just so restless and they're just so irritated themselves and they just want to sleep, but they don't want to sleep and they keep fighting their sleep. And yeah, this was David for the rest of the night. And usually after the bath, we'll go ahead, I'll get him dressed and we'll go out back to the living room. We'll play for a little bit, watch some TV, I'll read him a book and then put him to bed. But on this day, he was done. He was not having any of it. He didn't want to get dressed. He didn't want anything. He wanted his bottle. So I got him dressed, gave him this bottle, and he quickly fell asleep. Finally, the Bachelorette. I am so glad I started an hour later because I was running a little behind. And David couldn't resist the pillow and fell asleep, so it's just me for the rest of the night. Thank you so much for watching, and that is pretty much it.